Now, let's start with Unit 6, Gender Equalities, and we come to the final part, looking back and projects. Now, the first one of looking back is pronunciation, and in the pronunciation, we come to Activity 1, Category.
Looking back. Pronunciation. 1. Put the following two-syllable words in the correct columns, according to their stress patterns.
Now start on first syllable is that symbol, letter,
Letter.
healthcare, complete,
Complete.
challenge,
Challenge.
in fact,
In fact.
income,
Income.
suggest, workforce, army,
Army.
improve,
Improve.
income,
Become.
Yeah. Now press on submit button. Now we continue activity 2, listen and repeat.
2. Listen and repeat the words. Simple.
Symbol,
Letter.
letter,
Healthcare.
healthcare, complete,
Challenge.
challenge,
In fact.
in fact,
Income. Suggest.
suggest,
Workforce.
workforce, army,
Improve.
Become. Yeah. Now we continue vocabulary. First activity, choosings.
Vocabulary. Decide which words in practice best complete the sentences.
Now, much has to be done to achieve gender equality in employment opportunities. 2. Employer give challenge or preference to university graduate. So number 2 is preference. Number 3. People have encouraged or eliminated poverty and hunger in many parts of the world. So number 3 is eliminated. Number 4. Both genders should be provided with equal right or incomes to education, employment, and health care. So number 4 is right. Number 5. Internet access or development is available everywhere in the city. So number 5 is asset. Number 6. A personal looking after someone who is sick, disabled, or old at home is a caretaker or housekeeper. So number 6 is caretaker. Number 7. We should not allow any kind of discrimination or education against the women and girls. So number 7 is discrimination. Number 8. People in this country have made good wage or progress in eliminating domestic violence. So we have a progress. Yeah. Now press on submit button. Now we continue third part of looking back today's grammar. Activity 1, completion.
Grammar. 1. Choose the correct passive forms from A to F to complete the sentences from 1 to 6.
Now read through number 1 to number 6 and fill in the blank with the suitable phrases. First one, the entire lake from their flat on the 7th floor. So number 1 is C, can be seen. Number 2, effort to offer all children equal access to education. So number 2 is F, should be made. Number 3, our teacher told us that all our assignment in ink. So number 3 is E, must be written in ink. Number 4, the afternoon meeting because 3 of the 5 committee's members are unable to attend. So number 4 is D, might be postponed. Number 5, my mother to join the police forces. So number 5 is A, maybe ought. And number 6, children to play violent video games should not be allowed. We continue rewriting.
2. Rewrite the following sentences using the passive voice.
Now, each student must write an essay on gender equality. So each student is subject, must write verbs. An essay on gender equality is as object. So you can see that an essay on gender equalities must be written by each student. And we continue, read from number 2 to number 6 and continue doing the exercise and then press on submit button to track your answers.
And we come to the second main part today, project. And in the project, we do the survey. And in your textbook, the writer give you do a survey and find out how many boys and girls there are in your class and your school, how many class monitor are boys and how many are girls in your school, how many form teachers are male and how many are female in your school, how many teachers of literature are male and how many are female in your school, and how many teachers of mathematics are male and how many are female in your school. And if you prepare the lesson in classroom, you can exchange your idea with your partner or your member in your clubs. And if you do or you studied in IseeBooks, you can press on shows answers to consult more information.
Project 1. Do a survey. Find out.
You can see that you have a survey and this is the form of the survey for you.
2. Compare your findings with your partners. Present the final result with your comments to the class.
Now, after doing the survey, compare your finding with your partner and present the final result with your comments to the class. And if you use IseeBooks, you can press on Shows Answer to consult more information.
We've just finished Unit 6 Gender Equality, Looking Back, and Projects. At home, learn by heart always. Prepare the next lesson, Unit 7. And don't forget to access IseeBooks to practice, self-evaluate. Goodbye.